1 minute. Let me look at things before I even start talking this time. I'm already talking, and I'm talking about how I'm not going to start talking. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, look, it's working. It's working this time. Good. Good. Yeah. All right. We'll give it a minute here, because I'm sure this just got real confusing. We had a little mishap there. I had to restart my program here and try that again. And it's working this time, so that's good. Unfortunately, it didn't reload. Oh, I see. I see what I did wrong. There we go. I think everything's on screen now. Everything should be good. Josh says it's good now. What's going on, guys? What's up, everybody? Matt Jablonski here with the Pointer Change. Glad if you guys got the notification. If you didn't, maybe you got 2 notifications. This is the correct video. That last video, that was not the correct video. So if you found this one, awesome. If you're watching on replay, drop a hashtag replay down there and still hang out with me. Give me a like, give me a love, share this out if you wouldn't mind, even if you're watching live. You guys watching right now, I see you. I can see you, okay? See, it's going to tell me. See, I got stars. Right on. I appreciate the stars. Thank you, Ann Heath, for 200 stars. That's awesome. Josh and Lori sent you a message on Messenger. I got it. I got it. It's right here. Let's see what it says. See what does it say? Hey, I got the notification you went live, but it won't let me view it. Right on. I'm glad you got a hold of me right away and let me know that there was technical difficulties happening there. I appreciate that. Morning, buddy. How you doing? Ann Heath, good morning, Maddie. Hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I hope you have the same. Pam Hawthorne, hi, y'all. I'm in Southeast Texas. Right on. Southern Wisconsin here. Pam with 100 stars. Thank you so much for the stars. I appreciate that. Michael McNeil, what's up, Maddie and Recovery family? What's going on, brother? Good to see ya. Angie Sheets, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for being here. Make sure you hit that heart button, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that ha-ha, whatever, any positive emojis you can throw up in the world this morning. You know, this morning, Caitlin was reverse poisoning me. She likes to put healthy things in my food, and then she sits over there and maniacally watches me like she has some mischievous plan going. She chopped up a radish and put radishes in my breakfast bowl this morning, and she just sat over there just maniacally, like looking at me, waiting to see if I tasted. What did you put in here? What is going on? I said, I see red onions, and she's like, they're not red onions. They're radishes. Stop being so creepy about it. It's okay. I'm glad you're putting healthy things in my food. Just reverse poisoning me every day, I tell you. Pam, I got the notification. Right on. Good. Good. I'm glad it brought you to the right one. I was just live for a second ago, but it didn't do what it was supposed to do. So now it's working. Now it's working, and we can all be here, right? Morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a good day. Getting through your morning the best you can. Oh. Turn that down. I don't need to hear 2 of me, right? I had to go to Walmart this morning and get some pre-workout and some post-workout stuff. So I didn't get to kick off my workout routine right when I woke up. I had to wake up, run to Walmart, get the pre-workout stuff before I could do that. And so I kind of went lazy for a second when I first woke up. I was like, I already knew I had to go to Walmart this morning, so I was like, I'm just going to go sit on the couch and just be a lazy turd for a little while. It was like 5:30 in the morning when I woke up. And I just kind of sat there, and it felt like nothing special in the beginning of this moment when I woke up a little early. I was like, oh yeah, I got to run to Walmart. I'm going to go downstairs and just chill out for a little while, and just sat on the couch, and I was just chilling. And I'm just kind of sitting on my couch in my apartment, looking around myself at my doggy sitting there, got my living room all set up. Caitlin moved her office upstairs, so my workout area is a little bigger now. Dog toys on the floor, Go out, the kitchen right there where I got all my food and all my stuff, And it's just one of those, all of a sudden it just kind of hit me, that moment of just like, this is what I wanted for so long. Like everything that's around me right now, when I was sitting in my shit in my 13-year meth addiction, especially towards the tail end of it, I don't know how many times, man, when I was in that chaos and just, like, everything was going wrong and, coming down, or you're too high, or you're not high enough, or everything's falling apart, and you're losing this and losing that, and people are dying, and everything's just constant chaos, and I would just wish that I could just have my own place and just be, just be me, and like not have all this constant worry. And am I going to eat tomorrow? Do I have a place to sleep tonight? Where are the drugs at? Who's got the drugs? How can I get the drugs? How can I get some money so I can get some drugs? And just that constant go, 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 go. And then I'm just sitting here this morning in my apartment. All the bills are paid, and I got to make a Walmart run and get some pre-workout stuff. Like, it was just one of those everything is awesome moments. Like, this is exactly what I've always wanted. A good woman, a nice house, like just have some extra cash to just go, if I want to go to the gas station and get a Mountain Dew, like even back then, dude, like I wouldn't even have $1 in my pocket. Like, not, and most people would have a few bucks on them, could stop at a gas station and get a soda or something. I couldn't get nothing. Like, I couldn't buy myself anything ever because it was just constant, like, no job, living at my dad's house and doing meth all the time. Like, every dime went towards meth or gas to get meth. Like, it was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. And I remember times just wishing I had, like, even $5 so I could just do something, But looking back now, and that's 4.5 years ago now, it's like, wow, I am so happy to be where I am. And just wake up in the morning and just be happy with chilling, just chilling on my couch, getting ready to do my workout routine. Got to run to Walmart and get like $40 worth of workout stuff. No big deal, here I go. Like, wow, so peaceful and so serene, And I remember back when I first came into recovery, days like that really were almost a trigger for me because I wasn't doing anything. I didn't have anything going on. And back in my early recovery, actually, I worked full-time at a factory here in town, and I didn't have the point of change or anything like that yet back then. I still hated people, like, for the most part. I just didn't trust people. I didn't think there was any good in the world. I didn't believe in God. I didn't do anything good, And but I did start volunteering at an animal shelter because I kind of felt that outflowing. When you come into recovery and you've opened up so much more inside of yourself, like, and you start getting that conscience and you start getting that feeling like you want to give back. And back then, I didn't think about doing it, to give back and help people. I didn't care about people. I didn't want to help anybody. But helping animals, I was down for that. So I volunteered at an animal shelter for a while. So I kept myself moving. I kept myself busy, even if, if it was volunteering or whatever, just to keep my mind moving. Because in a way, I thrived in that kind of chaos, constantly going to do something, constantly got plans on the weekend, constantly. That was just the way I thrived. So instead of doing it towards drugs, I just kind of put it towards working at a factory and towards animals, And then it wasn't until well over a year in my recovery before I actually had my whole spiritual awakening and realized I really did want to help people. My dad passed away, and a woman helped me get my teeth back. And a lot of things came together that made me realize that I really do want to help people. I want to help the next person and help even not only help the next addict along the way, but I want to give their family members, I want to give their friends hope. And that's one of the reasons why I continue to share the message and why I continue to, introduce myself and right away, like if you meet me if you didn't see this page at all and you met me in real life and talked to me for more than 5 seconds, you're going to find out I'm a recovering meth addict, because it's like one of the first things I announce when I talk to people. Because it's not like, oh, look at me, look at me. It's just kind of, I want them to know who they're talking to, for one. Like, hey, I'm a recovering meth addict. I did meth for 13 years. These aren't fake. Or these are fake. These right here are dentures, Because, for one, because my smile is literally a fake smile, it makes me feel more genuine for you to know immediately that, this isn't me. Just so you know, this is not part of my anatomy, okay? These are add-ons. This shit don't come factory, all right? But on another level, you just never know who you're talking to, and you never know if they are a person who has struggled with addiction in the past, or if they have a friend or a family member who's addicted to drugs. And just hearing me say, talking to me for a few minutes and hearing me say, yeah, I was a meth addict for 13 years, man. I stole from my own family. I just destroyed everything. Like, this is my new life. This is a fake smile here. I don't have my own teeth. Like, somebody hearing me say that gives them hope for their friend or for their family member. They're like, oh, wow, man, I can't tell you how many times when I've said that, I've had the reply be, oh, my brother got lost in that shit, or, I had a friend that died because he got addicted to meth, or this, that, or the other thing, and we just all, everyone in this world, it seems, has been affected by addiction in one shape or another, and it's good for them to see that we're not monsters. I know it's pretty obvious that recovering addicts aren't monsters, but there's still this view that active addicts are just monsters and disgusting people. They're so dehumanized by society. They're homeless and they're dirty and they stink and they're manipulative and twisted and we think all these horrible things. But dude, some of the addicts that I hung out with back in my using days were some of the most amazing, talented, wonderful, giving, grateful people. They're just buried in such shit, They've had a rough life, they've had a rough go of it, and it ends up with a hardcore addiction of some sort that just tears them apart. And when a person lives in an active addiction, there's a lot of lying and a lot of hiding that goes along with being in an active addiction. You don't want people to find out you're doing drugs because you'll go to jail. They'll take your kids away. You'll lose your job. Your family will disown you. A lot of bad things happen when people find out you're doing drugs, right? So it bleeds off into this constant lying, this constant defensive nature that we develop in our active addiction, to where everything is hide, don't tell anybody the truth, don't let them know where you were, don't let them know who you're hanging out with, don't tell them what you're doing, got to come up with some lie for where I was last week, and we live in that for so long that you forget what it's like to just be real in a way. We forget what it's like to not have to lie to everybody. And being in recovery, I have no reason to lie to anybody now. I have no reason to hide. I have no reason to, live in that shame or in that guilt. And when you stop hiding that one thing in your life, it's amazing how you find out that by hiding that one thing, you ended up hiding everything about yourself because you started to live in that lie and started to live in not wanting people to see who you really are and to see behind the curtain. If you see the man behind the curtain, you might not like me, So once you come into recovery, all those little talents, all those little things about you that are amazing, the generosity, maybe you're a painter, maybe you're a musician, maybe you're a speaker, maybe you're an auto mechanic, whatever it is that your talents and your skills are in this world, all of a sudden you're going to realize that you've been hiding those from the world this whole time too. That hiding nature starts to bleed off into other areas of your life, and you end up not just hiding the drug use, you're hiding the fact that you're a wonderful person. You're hiding the fact that you love your family. You're hiding the fact that you can sing or that you can paint, because if your paintings got out there or if your music got out there, then people would look at you, So we hide all of our beautiful talents, So coming into recovery opens up so much more than just, it's like that old saying, why give up everything for one thing when you can give up one thing and have everything? I don't know if you've ever heard that one before. If you haven't, you've heard it now. If you have, I love that saying. That is such a beautiful thing. And it's so funny to me that those beautiful sayings like that are so close to my heart these days. Because, even in early recovery, I hated those cliches. I thought they were so dumb. That one day at a time, keep your chin up, all that stuff, man. I was just like, oh my God, what a groan, what an eye roll. And now I'm up here, stay happy, stay healthy, stay clean, Let's see. Jasmine, when you lie, you have to remember what you said. I love that, man. I heard that, I think I heard it a little more abrasively because I heard it originally on Judge Judy. She told somebody in her courtroom that, you shouldn't lie because when you just tell the truth, you don't have to remember as much, and that's so true. It doesn't take much to remember the truth. You just say what happened, When you lie, you get caught up in a web. It becomes, oh, I wasn't there, I was with this person, and then all of a sudden that person now needs to corroborate with your lie, and that lie bleeds off into somebody else's crap, it just turns into this nonsense that you can't, eventually you're going to be talking to somebody and they're going to ask you about a question about something, you're going to be like, oh, blah, 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 and then they're going to be like, no, hey, what do you mean? Because you told me last week you said you were at this person's house, or you know what I mean? Eventually you get backed into a corner with your lying, and that happened so many times in my addiction, but I still I was one of them that, like, I was not going to admit I was lying, like, ever. Like, when I was, even if you had me dead to rights back then, like, I wasn't admitting it. No, even if you had proof and pictures and all of it. No, no, wasn't me. Looks like me, but sure wasn't me, you know? Now in my recovery, it's the opposite. I'm honest to a fault. I'll get myself in trouble. Brandy, yes, and if your lie is different for different people, man, what was I thinking while in addiction? Yeah, yeah, you know, and it becomes a lot of our people pleasing blended into that too, and that's why your lies became so crafty and became so, you know, so what would you say, personalized for each person. Each person, we told them, you know, you tell your mom you were at this place, but you tell your grandma you were at this place because you know grandma would rather hear you say this, and mom would like to hear you say this lie. So you just start personalizing these lies for people, and eventually you got yourself tangled in such a web, dude. Like, I'm so glad to just be here and just be me, and just everybody knows everything. We're fine. You know what I mean? Like, it's great. I love living this way. Crystal, hey, Maddie Matt. Hey, Crystal, how you doing? Good to see ya. Let's see. Lynette says that saying is so true. It definitely is. Let me go back up here. Tony's celebrating a birthday, huh? Tony Marie, hello. How are you? Let me go back up. Happy birthday, Tony. Happy birthday, Tony. All kinds of happy birthdays for Tony. Right on. Well, happy birthday, Tony. So good to have you here. Oh, the big 3-0. I found it. She's 30 years old. Oh, you're one of us now. Oh, you're an old person now. You see what happens when you cross? That's the age right there. 30 years old is when you cross the threshold. Welcome to being an old person. Gooble gobble, one of us, one of us. Yeah. Now your back's going to start hurting. All the crap is going to happen. All the happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tony. Happy birthday to you. Thanks for being here and sharing your birthday with us. Guys, throw up all kinds of hearts for Tony celebrating her birthday. Woo! Birthdays in recovery are beautiful because for a long time in your active addiction, maybe you didn't even think you were going to make it to the next birthday. Your family might not have thought you were going to make it to the next birthday. So now we're actually here. We get to celebrate it. We get to frickin', you know, be there and be present for our family and our friends. We might not, you know, a party to us in recovery is a lot different than it was in addiction, that's for sure. But you can still celebrate. You know, my go-to, food. Food is my go-to. Unless that was your addiction, then that's horrible advice. But for if your addiction was drugs, especially meth, I would recommend food for a celebratory thing, I'll tell you what. Let's see. Crystal, it's okay, just been working slot. How have you been? Doing good, Crystal. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I've been trimming trees at the park. I work part-time at the campground during the summer. In the winter, I'm going to be laid off, of course, but then through the fall is a lot of blowing leaves and stuff, so he keeps me working through the fall. But right now we're in the middle of the summer. It's in the middle of the growing season, so all the branches on the trees are starting to stretch down and bend into the roads and stuff, so it's been trimming. And a lot of it, like some of it, I'm like, you know, this makes sense. It's just the growing season, and they're getting longer, so they're getting into the road now. I got to trim them. But some of these branches I've been cutting lately, I'm just like, how has this branch been here? Like, this isn't new growth. This has been here for years. People have been driving around this branch. So I'm taking care of a lot of it. You'll be able, by the time I'm done, you're going to be able to pull a full 18-wheeler in that campground and just drive circles without hitting a single branch, I tell you what. Heather, my mom and pops manage a campground on the Mississippi. Oh, right on. This is Yogi Bear's Jellystone Park is where I work. Isn't that awesome? I think that's awesome. Yogi Bear's Jellystone Park in Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. It's a great place, man. It really is. What a wonderful place to work. It's like if you've had construction experience, like it's a great place to get a job at a campground like that because, you know, if you're a hard worker and you can stay on task and you can do things, like you have the know-how, like they just kind of give you a cart, you get all the tools, and away you go. You go fix stuff and like be of service to people all day long. That's what I get to do at the campground. If somebody pulls up on their golf cart and asks me to come move something or cut a limb or something, yeah, you bet. I'll come take care of it right now. And I can leave what I'm doing, go take care of it. It's like and everybody there is on vacation. So they are all in really good moods most of the time, 90% of the time. Unless they get there and it's unsatisfactory, then of course you have moody people. But 90% of the time when I deal with people at the campground, they're in a good mood. It's their vacation. You're there to help them. Like, they're all very happy people. So it's a great place to work. But it's a little bit of false advertising. I know I'm going on a work tangent right now, so bear with me. It's a little false advertising for people when they get a job at Yogi Bear's Jellystone Park, because it's kind of a kid-oriented thing, and it's a campground. So it kind of puts off this energy that it's going to be an easy job, that we're just gonna be light work, it's gonna be take it easy, no lifting, no hearts, it just kind of comes off as a pretty job. And then you get there and we're pouring blacktop, like we're cutting tree limbs, we're freaking mowing constantly, like you're digging out fire pits. Like, it's a lot of manual labor, and I don't think people expect the level of labor that's involved because of the fact that it's a campground, I know I didn't. I did not expect the level of brute labor that I was going to be doing when I'm working there, but it's an awesome job. I'm outside every day. Every day changes, I'm doing something different each day, so I love it. And it fits right into my schedule. I can still be here to make videos every morning and still be here to, talk to people in the evenings and make posts and do all this stuff that I need to do for you guys. Not need to do, want to do, get to do, right? Heather, Camp Hauberg in Port Byron, Illinois. My brother does maintenance there. Right on, right on. Pam, have a great day. You too, Pam. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Heather, my brother works his butt off, and my pops is constantly mowing, and Mom never stops going. Right on. Yeah, it is definitely work, work, work. Crystal says, that sounds like a cool job. It definitely is. It's a lot of fun. Sometimes, people say, like, well, isn't that kind of depressing, like all these people are around you having fun all the time, and you got to be there working? That seems to be something that the campers think. I've had like 2 people say that, so it's not like a constant thing. But I've had like 2 people since I've started working there be like, doesn't that kind of suck? Like, you got to stay over here and pick up these rocks and stuff, and we're all jumping in the pool right over here. And I was like, no, like, I absolutely love that I'm around people that are having fun and making family memories, and I'm over here, moving some rocks and making their time a little better and making their weekend a little more fun, and making it a little more enjoyable, picking the weeds so that they don't have to, stuff like that. Angie, okay, fam, gotta finish getting ready so I can pick up my friend and hit the noon meeting. Have a great day. Right on, Angie. Hit that meeting. Work that recovery. Janet, honestly believe the day you stop lying to yourself and others is the day you start truly healing. What a beautiful thing to say right there. When the truth comes out, the truth is so beautiful and so healing. And it's so good to just walk in your own truth. Even if your truth isn't that pretty, even if your truth isn't politically correct, even if your truth isn't acceptable by others, whatever the thing is, even still, it's awesome to be able to just walk in that truth. Well, I'm going to do quick. Keep seeing my thing pop up top. My little characters are coming up. But I think I'm going to try moving it over here. Hang on. Let me move it over once. And moving it over. What's up, baby?
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how you?
Good. What you doing?
Good.
I just got flashed. She's such a turd. She really is. Heather, my mom and pop. Oh, I already read that one. See, now you got me all thrown off. Now I don't know what to do. What the heck? Heather, my brother works his butt off. Oh, I already read that one. Daisy, good morning, Maddie and Caitlin. Good morning, Daisy. Good to see ya. Heather says, hi, Caitlin. Hi, Caitlin. Am I blushing? I'm probably blushing a little bit. Holy crap. That woman, I tell ya. I love her. There, somebody hit the like button, or hit the share button, or do something like that, or throw up some stars if you want to throw some stars. I don't like to ask people to throw up stars, but where is it? It's over here. We're testing. I put the little guys are going to come up over here now, so we're seeing how that looks, if that works better. Got to find somebody that hasn't already reacted to the video to react to the video so we can see. Crystal says you're blushing. Heather, you made Maddie Jablonski blush, Caitlin. She sure did. Trying to make a live video and be all inspirational, and then your girlfriend walks in and shows you her boobies. It's just. I love you so much.
You're not supposed to tell them.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't stop blushing. Girls are weird. Oh, that was great. Live on Facebook. What in the hell? What in the hell? That's a good way to throw me off. Hey, there it is. There it is. That looks good over there. All right, cool. That way it's not blocked off by the live video thing.
I never did it. I had clothes on the whole time.
She did. She was fully clothed. What? I didn't do that.
Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Hopefully I didn't ruin the morning.
You didn't. You made it so much better. You make all my mornings better, babe.
So I'm gonna head into work because I just came to realize Adam is completely on her own right now.
Oh,
Nobody
okay.
else is in, so I'm gonna.
All right.
So if you want a break from tree trimming and whatnot, that's fine. Plan on maybe doing some weed whacking.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever you need me to do, I will be there. I love you. She's off to work. She starts at 11. I start at noon. We both work at the same campground, by the way. We spend a lot of time together, and I love that woman so much. I wouldn't wish to spend my time with anybody else. That's for sure. Everybody says, "Have a great day, Caitlin." She yelled, "Thank you." I don't know if you guys could hear that one though. Well, I'm gonna get out of here too. On that note. And I can hang out for a minute, I suppose. Just got to get my mind back on track. She threw me way off with that one. I was not expecting that this morning. So now we got to get back in the recovery mindset. Get out of here. Go to work. Jeepers creepers. I tell you what, this girl, you guys, I love her so much. So come into recovery, guys, because when you give up the illicit drugs, eventually you'll meet a wonderful woman who will show you her boobies. That's my positive, inspirational message for you today. If boobs don't get you to come into recovery, what the hell will? Honestly, that's my question for you. The promise of seeing boobs will make a man do a lot of things. So give up the dope, see some boobies. That's how it goes. That's how your life will play out. Crystal, oh my God, you're so funny. Good. If not, these videos might not be life changing, but at least they're day brightening. That's what I always say. So, yeah, I'm just gonna, let's see. Jessica Chandler, shut up. Let's see. Tammy says boobs. Stop it. It went so 5th grade so fast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tammy says boobs don't turn this lady on, but ... LOL. And Jessica says she got you lit with a little bit of tit.
Yes. Oh, that was so good.
That's the one that cracked me up too. You guys are terrible. All of you. You included. You, them, everybody. This live video has officially gone off. We were talking about inspirational stuff, babe. We were getting people to volunteer at animal shelters. Puppies and boobs. What more can you ask for? Come to recovery for puppies and boobs, guys. That's way better than pickle butt recovery. That's what normally we're getting on pickle butt recovery. So if we go with puppy boob recovery, maybe more people will come into recovery. I love you.
Love you.
Have a good day. We're gonna entice the newcomers with puppies and boobs. Heather says it's gonna be tits. Hell yeah, it's gonna be tits. Oh, that's tits, bro. That's tits. Josh, boobs are very inspirational, bro. Right? Right? Boobs make you quiet. Boobs make you go, shh, there's some boobs. Janice's laughter is awesome medicine. It definitely is. Warms the soul. Tammy, remember, Maddie, I said you inspired me. Look how good I do. Well, if I inspire you to step out of your comfort zone and make jokes about boobs, that's fine too. Boobies bring the world together. They make the world go round, I tell you. They really do. Jennifer, I have 23 months as of the 27th. Oh, right on. Coming up on that 2-year mark next month. Hell yeah. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't take this time for granted. Push through it. You can do this. Everybody throw up some hearts for Jennifer Lynn hitting that 23 months mark yesterday. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Exciting stuff. Coming up. 2 years. 2 years is a big one. 2 years is a big one. Stay on your game. Stay on your A game. Work that recovery, I'll tell you what. It's important stuff. It's important stuff. When we come up on those milestones, you know, that you stay working, whatever it is that's working for you. Everybody's recovery is different, so whatever you're doing that's keeping you living the life that you're living, don't take it, don't stop it, don't slow it. Just keep going. And celebrate with some food. It'll be a great time, I tell you what. Crystal, woohoo, Jennifer, congratulations, hell yeah. Jessica, titties and pitties. Perfect for a female and dogs group. Stop it. Oh, stop it, you guys. This is so hilarious, though. Let's see. Josh and Lori, what is the red circle sticker on the banner for? That is the Nobody Special album from B-Rain and Rem 1. Nobody Special. I got the sticker pack because I endorsed their album, and they sent me and that one fits the aesthetic here at the Point of Change, black, red, and white, so boom, that one went on the banner. Heather, my birthday is Monday. Woo! Right on! Coming up on that birthday. I'm not singing you happy birthday today, though. You gotta come back on your birthday, and then I'll sing you happy birthday. No fronts. No fronts on birthdays. Tony, hell yeah, good for you. Keep kicking ass. Right on. Keep it up. Oh, okay then. Hells yeah. That was so smooth and cool, Josh. I love how you wrote that. Oh, okay then. Hells yeah. I don't know why it cracked me up so bad, but it sure did. Jesmio, make a time and date, Matt, and we will go live together. It's such an honor getting to know you. Right on, brother. Right on. Let's see. Hang on. Stay there. Don't go nowhere. We'll figure this out right now. I'm a one task at a time kind of guy. If I don't do it right now, it'll be hell to pay. I'll tell you, hell to pay. Okay. So, there's my calendar. Let's see what we got. So, if you want just myself to come on your program, or for you to come on here, that's a little more doable. But if you've mentioned that you want to do like me and my girl and you and your girl, so if you want to do that, then I have to talk to Caitlin, but I can still maybe pencil something in. But let's see, so July 28th, so we're almost coming up on the end of this month already. I don't know if we have any plans on Saturday. Our platform, he says. Right on, I'd love to do that. I don't think we have any plans Saturday. Let me pencil it in for Saturday right now. I'm Central Time Zone. I usually go 7 p.m. Central. Yeah, 7 p.m. Central we'll call. If that works for you, let me know. I got it penciled. We can work around that a little bit, though, and I still will have to mention it to Caitlin and see if she'd be down. I'm sure she'd be down. The question is, will she be home? She might work Saturday. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Jennifer, yes, every day I work on myself. I am also being blessed by getting married in September on the 18th. What better way to celebrate 2 years of my new way of life? Right on. Enter into a new commitment. All these commitments we take on in recovery, I tell ya. Let's see, what time would that be? Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time, I believe, is 1 hour behind me, so I think it's 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. Let's see, yep, 8 Eastern. Right on, right on. I don't say my platform. Oh, okay, I got you. Right on. I like that. I like that, a wording guy. Heather, also, Monday will be 4 years and 8 months. Right on. That's awesome stuff. I'm right behind you. Right behind you with 4 years and coming up on 4 years and 6 months this month. Is it? Yeah. February 3rd, 2017 to August, which is the 8th month. Doing math in my head. Yeah, 4.5 years coming up in just a little while. But I got to keep, it's not for granted. We don't take that crap for granted, right? One day at a time, one day at a time. So don't worry about it right now. Don't give me no fronts. I ain't calling it out yet. But just, God willing, we'll make it there, right? All right, let's see. Jazz, sounds good. Just keep me posted. Right on, man. I got you on the calendar, so I will run that past Caitlin as soon as I get to work. And then see if she has to work Saturday. If she does, I'll see what time and see if we can move that around a little bit. Maybe we can still make it happen, you know? Tammy, my sobriety is as old as Maddie minus 1 day. It's a little older, no. Minus 1 day. No, plus a day minus a year, I believe. What is it? November 24th, 1985, correct? Am I correct on that one? Because my birthday is November 23rd, 1986. So I believe I was born like 1 day before and a year after you found recovery, which is mind-boggling to me. Isn't that crazy to think about that? If someone's been in recovery for the whole time that I was a little boy, and then I grew up, and then I became an addict, went through a whole addiction myself, and then I came into recovery. And the whole time, Tammy's been already pushing through this. Like, wow, that's awesome. That's awesome to me. They're crazy. Blows your mind. Blows your mind. Recovery's been possible this whole time. I didn't even know what addiction was, and Tammy was already pushed through that and into recovery already. That's awesome stuff. So yeah, you guys heard it here first. This Saturday at possibly 7 p.m. Central over on Jazzamio. With, I believe it's right on his personal page, but yeah, with Jazz over on our platform. We're going to be over there. I'll come on there and share my story. We're going to talk with Caitlin, and we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on. Caitlin,
yeah.
You're still here. Are you working Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, she's working Saturday. What time?
I should be off by 7.
Oh, yeah? You want to do a live video at 8?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. All right. So 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, if that works for you, Jazz. I'm going to re-pencil it in, though. If he's still here. There he is. You were that survivor, then you became that warrior to only become the champion, to only become that superstar that you are truly today. Right on, Jazz. Thank you. I appreciate that, brother. Jazz, done. Right on. Hell yeah. July 31st, Saturday, 8 p.m. Central.
I'd say otherwise I don't leave until...
Well, it'll be over on Jazz's profile, so we'll do it that night. That'll be fine. Love you.
Okay.
All right. Heidi Childress. Ho, y'all. Ho. How? What are we doing? 10:44. We're almost there. We're almost there. I'll stay and hang out with you guys for a little while. Caitlin came back in and didn't do anything lewd, so that's good. Jazz, you said July 31st? Yes, July 31st at 8 p.m. Central, Saturday. Does that work? Hope that works. What time Eastern? 9 p.m. Eastern time. Heidi. Hi, Heidi. How are you? Right away, I got to give you shit. You know, you can't just come in and have a little typo and not have Maddie acknowledge it. First thing, right out the gate, Maddie starts the game off with being an asshole right away. 9 p.m. 9 p.m. I just marked my calendar, says Crystal. Right on. That's good. Get those calendars marked, set some reminders on your phone, and we'll kick that thing off. It'll be awesome. I'm excited. I'm excited. Good. Good stuff. I love going on other people's pages. I'm not, I'm so used to doing this all the time on here. Like every day, 10 a.m. I'm here. And then Tuesday nights in the Patreon group, Saturday mornings in the Patreon group, Sunday evenings usually have a guest on here. So I'm pretty used to going live. But it's when, when you get to go on somebody else's platform and share your story and talk about recovery over there, it's an awesome opportunity. It really is, to help other people. Crystal, I just marked my calendar. Right on, guys. All right, guys, I am going to get the heck out of here, though, and get myself ready to leave for work. So I love you all so much. I hope you had a good time with me this morning. Hopefully you got some laugh. Maybe you got a little inspiration out of the beginning of this video. Then it went off the rails. At some point, we lost the topic. Everything went off the rails. You'll watch the replay. You'll find out why. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow. Until then.